Shalom, shalom, shalom. That guy again. No. The preaching his word, man. Around the one true spirit, man. Of course, praises on the glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HALAHAYAM, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH, praise Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH. Of course, you get them R's at the bottom of the millstone, you do well. Yeah, man, it's going off the spirit, man. Right now, we're living in trying times. Satan's been on loose. Now, it's gonna start turning up, man. The Neuralink already in the mix, in the news. Lord knows what our inventions, look at the seats. Lord had Esau do behind the scenes, comparing the least in the last few days, man. Lord knows, man. But hey, only the elect are going to get preserved out, man. Only the elect of Yasharallah is saved, man. No. Anyone of the seed line of Israel, by the Father. No. By the Father. No. Only the elect, man. They get priests. Going into this morning. This book of Ezekiel chapter 12, starting verse 16. That's starting verse 14. Now scatter toward every wind all that are about him to help him, and all his bands. Now draw the sword after them. And they shall know that I am Yahawah, when I shall scatter them among the nations, and disperse them in the countries. Some of the wicked. When we were going off during the time when we were in the land of Israel, the Lord scattered us. The Lord had into captivity after captivity, after punishment, He scattered us across the four corners of the whole earth, man. That's why Israel can look like any nation. Man. Like that Israelite woman, the nigger woman, I did a video on her a couple days ago, man. She sounds exactly like Eve. She sounds exactly like a nigger woman, but she looks like a gook. She sounds exactly like a nigger woman. Had the body positions and facial, looks like a nigger woman, but she looks like a gook. That's what Yahawashi even said in John 7. Not the spirit, of course. John 7, 24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. You got to judge righteous judgment. In the last days, righteous judgment. You can't judge by appearance. Now what most people do, they judge by appearance, say, oh, that's Jake. That's Eve, that's Jake. By facial features. No, we got to try by the spirit, man. But some people may be dark as night, but they're really the Edomite, man. And some people may be wired in snow, but they're actually Jake. They may look like a heathen, but they're really Jake, man. By the spirit, man. By the spirit, man. By the spirit. Going back to Ezekiel 12 and 16. But I'll leave a few men of them from the sword, from the famine, and from the pestilence, that they may declare all their abominations among the heathen where they come, and they shall know that I am Yahawah. So those few men who were left from the sword, from the famine, from the pestilence, from the heathen, hey, they're evil. They're the elect, man. Every generation where the elect were in, they got preserved, man. They got helped by the Spirit, man. The Lord assists them in some way, shape, or form. They'll get the peace in the day of death. And that's the Lord's mercy. Because they did the will of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Shem QADASH, They did His will, they did His work to the end. Because of that, they got peaceful salvation, man. You got rest and ease. Look at Job. He got double the way he lost, man. He lost his friends. Well, his friends were against him. His wife was against him. He lost his kids, his cattle, his sheep, his flocks, his goats, all his majority of his servants, his houses. But he's rich. The Lord took it all away, man, but he still never forsook the Lord. Abraham's one we can do the same, man. But he's rendered as the elect of the Lord. You know, some of the holy in the midst of Yasharallah. Some of the holy, man. God, this is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 22. In all this, Job said not, nor charged Yahawah foolishly. So Job never sinned in all of it. Man. He never committed iniquity, or committed sin in all his time of affliction, man. All trial, tribulation. We're reading up a little bit. No, for Job. He ain't got damn boils on his back, on his face. No, gotta take a pot shard and scratch it. Lord knows what's going on with him. But hey, you're dirty, man. Job 1, start verse 20. Well, let's start verse 19. And behold, there came a great wind. This is the servant. That's the servant 18. While yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the four corners of the house. It fell upon the young men, and they were dead, and they are dead. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee. Only one servant made out of there alive. Tell Job that their kids died. That same thing could have happened to us. When we have kids, we have families. The Lord got to start executing judgment upon the house of Israel, man. The Lord got to start executing judgment real soon, man. And hopefully, Lord willing, we're not part of the number to get judged, man. We got the tawab on our head, man. The forehead, man. We got the tawab on our forehead. Preserve us from death. This is really what we look for. To be preserved from death. The Lord, man. 21, and said, 20. And then Job arose and rent his mantle, and shaved his head, and fell down upon the ground and worshipped. So he shaved his head, fell down on the ground and worshipped. YAHAWASHI, QADASH, you know. It said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall return thither. Yahawah gave, and Yahawah had taken away. Blessed be the name of Yahawah, QADASH. And all this Job said not, nor charged Yahawah foolishly. Job said not once, and he gave praise to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, you know. He gave praise unto that glorious name. And by that, he got recompense, getting double the way he lost, man. He was rich. You can't hold on to these riches, man. Lord take consideration of this wealth, because it's all vanity at the end of the day. I mean, Esau got to replace it anyway with the MOTB. Money's already crashing. They're seeing rate. Not even real riches to begin. It's just paper, man. Gold, land, cattle, things of that nature. That's real riches. You know, paper money. That's all it is, man. Besides, we're living in the last times anyway. Gotta look to the future, man. God, Shalaki. But this book of Matthew 19:16. And behold, one came and said unto him, the master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life? And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahawah. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. You know? They had your life keep the commandments, but I want to get a point out of this real quick. Talking on the topic of wealth. He said unto him which the house has said, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man saith unto him, all these have I kept from my youth up. Well lack I yet. The house has said to him, that thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. The house has saying like, hey, you really love me, just hey, get rid of everything you had. All your riches, all your wealth, sell everything you had to the poor, and rich in heaven, follow me. And that's all Yahweh said, man. And our Baraz when we can do it, man. Well, when that time comes, we lose everything. Because that's coming real soon, man. Maybe on the run, maybe get locked up. No Lord knows what's gonna happen. By the Spirit, by the Spirit we can see, and by clear prophecies they come to pass, man. You know, food prices coming up, the rent's going up. Well, I don't know about rent. I never paid rent. Hey, rent may go up. Price of the house may go up. Soon people can't even afford to get water, man. And the water's already polluted, man. But with their own daily necessities, you know. Next thing you know, people getting impoverished already. And what they gotta do for the salvation? No Esau's salvation? The MLTV, man. Prepaid, no, sorry, not prepaid, allowances, monthly allowances, daily allowances, things like that. No. Social credit systems. All that comes from Esau's so-called salvation, from evil, man. What he caused. That just shows the power of the serpent, man. Bring evil. Now I believe it's called control chaos. I believe that's what it's called. No, they control the chaos. Oh, it's like order out chaos. That's what it's called. No, they cause chaos, bring order out of it, so everyone has to conform to you. And that's what Esau doing, man. Making chaos on the inhabitants of the earth. Bringing chaos upon the inhabitants of the earth, so everyone had to be forced to take the MOTB, man, and see him. And Zaryak, it's like Zaryak saying, "Oh, there's no conforming to the way." Well, no, it's doing sin in mind, thinking sin in mind, conforming to it, and doing it with your hand. Not just him, multiple people. Multiple people, multiple groups saying that shit, man. That's all completely off because everyone took the MOTB, man. When you're in the world, you're saying, oh, well, the MOTB is conforming to the way of America. You conform to the way of America in the world, man. People are conforming to the way of America right now, but hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. No, Lord knows. But hey, like, if it wasn't the Lord will, I can go inside some store and buy some right now. I didn't conform to the way of America. No. That just goes to show that ain't the MLTV, man. Because it says in Revelation 13. Sorry, yeah. Revelation 13. It's on verse 15. He had power to give life. He had power to give life into the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak, because that made that would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's really what's gonna come to pass real soon. Esau's gotta start making it mandatory, basically making it mandatory to follow the ways, man. That's conforming to the image of the beast. foreign to the ways of America. That's the image of the beast. But really, just go back to Rome and Greece, you know, Greco-Roman Empire. That really is what it goes back to. All this, you know, football arenas, these coliseums, shit like that. It all goes back to it, man. The only thing we really need to do right now, you know, depart mentally. Revelation 18:4 don't go into departing from Babylon. It just goes into being beamed up. And what goes into. But yeah, we got to depart. Leave this place on a spiritual level. And flee Babylon on a spiritual level, man. Not physically, but spiritually. You know? The Lord is going to save us from Babylon. It says in Jeremiah 25. It's like, yeah, Jeremiah 25. King will save Babylon. Revelation 18 as well. Revelation 30. Well, it's like, not Revelation 18. Well, yeah, Revelation 18, bro. Jeremiah 18. Let's see. What's on that? Salakia. Jeremiah 3. Salakia. Jeremiah 3. Jeremiah 23. No. Not Jeremiah 25. Salakia. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Salakia. But yeah, the Lord is going to be the one to save us, man. Right now, we need to be departing from the mindset and getting our focus and attention to YAHAWASHI outside and doing His will and everything else in the background. Reading on, because of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads. A mark. And to go into the word for mark is the word karagma. It goes into a stamp. Don't you thought saying like, oh, well, you see, it's a, no. They went into the etymology, they went into the definition for the word karagma, and started saying, well, is that spiritual? No, I didn't really want it. No. Because it's saying that a brand, so one of the definitions for a word is a brand horse, an idol, things like that. And they were saying like, is that spiritual? They said like that. No. Like, come on, bro. You're saying a horse getting branded is spiritual? Are you saying that shit, bro? That was fucking stupid, man. Yeah, honestly, that was fucking stupid, man. To say the least. Saying that shit. People watching that shit and people around, because they're in a class. And all the people like, come on. No. He said, come on. That dumbass shit, like, what the fuck? Like a real delusion. And because dude knows a lot of precepts, I give respect for that. He still went off, and the people watching him probably have respect for the person. Watching him do, because like, oh, well, he must be my teacher. No, he must be right. You say, come on, bro. We're reading the next verse. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or name the beast, or number his name. The number of the name goes into psi sigma, and the psi sigma goes into, crossing out Yahawashi, foreign to his way to Esau, to see, let's say, the serpent. And stigma, the word stigma goes into mark, the physical mark. That we Esau try to push, a physical mark. Galatians 6:17, who is brother Yahawah of Yahawah, was selected. I've seen them right over. GMS doubts. I was Yahawah, so I could get mixed through with names. So like I'm not good with names. Yeah, and we were going into it earlier today, man. Or yesterday. Yeah, doing yesterday. Going into it. And that just goes to show who's a false prophet, who's the man of the Lord, man, teaching the right doctrine. And 100% doctrine, sound doctrine. The people got strayed away from sound doctrine because of men. Or just because the Lord didn't give them spirit to get the understanding, man. not to accept it, just rely on their own thing, own thought, their own feels. It is what it is. The book of 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will, let's start verse 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahawah and the Lord YAHAWASHI, who is to judge the quick and the dead, as appearing in his kingdom, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Look at reproving, exhorting, rebuking, law, doctrine. For the time will come where they will not endure sound doctrine. The truth, man. But after their own lust shall they heap themselves teachers having itching ears. They're trying to deny scripture. They're saying, oh, well, that's Paul's opinion. That's Paul's opinion. Well, that is what Mark says. Oh, they're not accurate. But this precept said this. And this precept said this. And this precept said this. Even on precept upon precept with no understanding, man. You know? They'll be seduced. People try to, use precept to their own advantage to seduce men. That's what people are trying to do, man. Keep precept upon precept upon precept upon precept upon precept upon precept, 1,000 precepts that don't go nothing with what's actually going into, man. That's what they do with the MLTV, man. Using all these precepts, what the Lord said, no, because the Lord is spiritual. Esau's carnal. And Esau's going to use a carnal way to get people to conform to the ways, man, to their doctrine. Esau's carnal, man. And you got to use a carnal device to express his carnalness in a carnal fashion. But the Lord is spiritual. And they try to use all these precepts, about the Lord, how he deals, how he had a spiritual mark on his elect, and how he has to spiritually do the work of the Lord. Do the work of the Lord, have the work of the Lord in your mind. But of course, the precept to try to quote is Deuteronomy, it's like a term, curious, calling him like HALAHAYAM. Deuteronomy 6:8, they try to use this, to apply on the spiritual level. It is on the spiritual level, but it's also literal as well. Deuteronomy 6:8, but thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thy eyes. And that's literal. The Lord literally ordained them. He wasn't speaking spiritual. When he talked to Moses, he said, the bind on the forehead, or bind on the hand, and between the frontlets of the eye. He wasn't talking on a spiritual metaphor. That was literally a commandment of the Lord. And he did it. Of course, we do it on a spiritual level, as well. But people did it on a physical level as well. Of course, again, there's not really a requirement. You don't need to always have it all the time. Literally have a phylactery. That would call it a phylactery. The laws on their arm and on their forehead all the time. But not literally a requirement. Hey, that's what the Lord ordained, man. People did, man. Same thing with fringes. This is the garment. Yeah. This is why you have that sermon, man. You can't listen. You can't just have every ear to every teacher, man. You can't be seduced, because that's what people are doing, man. Seducing, preaching their false doctrine, and just because they say a lot of precepts, people get seduced and get persuaded because, oh, man, all those precepts, man, they line up. They look like they line up, man. God damn, they brought 15 precepts, man. He said, get this, get that, get this, get that, you get that, you get that, you did that. People get seduced, man. People get seduced by that, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. That's really how the Lord had it going down. People using 15 million precepts to seduce people, but hey, it is what it is. Ultimately, the electric got seed to the false prophets, got seed to the bullshit. The bullshit. And that's what they're preaching. Bullshit. Bullshit. Revelation, it's like, not Revelation, Romans 16:17. Now beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. You know? For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. By good words, fair speeches, man. But we got a whole bunch of lust over there. I was just glad, man. Got what the fuck? Yeah, I gotta show them the camera. Nah, fucking. Basically, it's fucking Eve, nigga woman Eve, on a TV screen, on a fucking TV screen, a fucking TV screen. Nigga woman Eve in the crop top. Shaking her ass, man, in booty shorts. In the kitchen. In the kitchen. In the kitchen. This is why you nigga woman, nigga lightish woman, you spickle woman, you spickle woman too, you Northern Kingdom woman, you Hispanic woman, you savage woman. That's why y'all gonna get killed, man. That's why the homeless are gonna get resurrected to look better than these bitches. Bitch. Bitches. Bitches. Bitch. You know? In the kingdom of heaven. Dick. No, in the kingdom. All these nigga-lish women with their implants, it's like with the implants, their weave, their wigs, with their outlandish hair curling style with a mockery. These pure demons, the Lord gotta move them, man, because they're clowns. They literally are clowns. No, because what does a clown have? Makeup, a wig, with all sorts of colors on them. Makeup, wig, all sorts of colors on them. That's a nigga woman, man. That's a nigga woman. A nigga woman. That's what these nigga women have, man. Weave all out, bald on the streets, with an ass out, and leggings. It's cold as hell, still got leggings on. The nigga woman. Nigga woman. No, it's actually. No, but the Lord got exterminate them. Even when the Lord takes down Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, when the Lord takes that down, when the internet goes down, these nigga women, and these jakes too, and these pickle women, these savages, they gotta be they been crying, they been bawling out, they been weeping, gnashing teeth, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You know, it's like, because, hey, that's the will of the Lord, man. They'll be scared, crying, get all their followers. They don't have damn no followers anymore. They have no one liking their posts anymore. Can't post shit. Now they have to go talk to people in real life instead of be on the phone all the damn time. You know? Lord, what that happens, you gotta laugh, man. A lot of the elect men, you gotta laugh at these women, man. You gotta laugh because you gotta be funny as hell. See them cried out, like, I can't put my ears anymore, no! What am I gonna do? Screaming, hollering, and shit like that. That's what the Lord gotta do, man. No, they get preaching, man. Oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna get from BBM? Man, it's funny as hell. It's like, okay. Isaiah 3. Might as well get. What am I gonna do? How to get real, man? The book of Isaiah 53, verse 16. Moreover, Yahawah saith, because the daughter of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go, and making a twinkling with their feet. Therefore Yahawah will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahawah will discover their secret parts. The Lord got exposed to the nigger woman, man. The spickle woman, the nigger woman, the savage woman. The Lord's gonna expose them, reveal them. And they're gonna be in complete disarray. Pride, every woman gotta be more than that. Because their pride left them. They got no pride anymore, man. The thing they used to boast in, it's gone. Their Instagram, all their favorite photos, all their favorite music, all their favorite albums, all their shit, all their bullshit, whatever. It's gone, man. When they can't buy their favorite weave, when they can't paint their nails, their fingernails, when they can't get their eyelashes done, when they can't get their eyebrows, that's a witchcraft, man. Changing your whole appearance, try to be appealing, man. Change your whole facial structure to be appealing, man. And most of you try to be appealing, but you ain't. You still ain't. You look ugly. Ugly. You ain't want the makeup on, man. Thick as hell. Yeah, thick as hell, man. In that day, Yahawah will take away the bravery of their twinkling ornaments about their feet, and their clothes, and the round tires like the moon. So all their jewelry, all their necklaces, all their earrings, all their rings, all their whatever jewels they had, they ain't gonna be wearing that shit. If they keep wearing that shit, they're gonna get robbed. You get robbed, beat up, probably raped. Jake be wild during that time. Jake gonna get it too, man. Gun toters, from boasters, showing off the muscles. Hey, you worked out for all those abs. Now you gotta put that to use, man. You worked out for all those abs. Now you gotta put that to use, man. Work that thing. And that's what elected Lord, they're going to be focused on YAHAWASHI, so the QADASH, man. I'm not saying run exercise, things like that, but hey, we can't rely on our own body, man. The Lord's the one that's going to preserve the body. He's the one who kills and makes alive. Deuteronomy 32:39, man. I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal. I, the Lord, Yahawah, do all these things, man. So he's the one who does it. Verse 19, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the leg, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crispy pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass, instead of sweet smell, there should be stink.
instead of a girl or rent, instead of a well-set hair, baldness, instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. They're really gonna be stripped bare, man. Most women, they gotta be wearing rags, tore up clothes, if they can find clothes. But referring to a time, there are times in Samaria, where Israel in Samaria, that was under siege. They made a person the king because they had shoes on their feet, man. Or wearing clothes, I forgot exactly the account. They made the person king, because they had shoes on their feet. And that's the same thing gonna happen, man. The people gonna become leaders because they may have a gun, they may have a pistola, a stick, a blicky, whatever term these jakes use in the world, man. They got it, man. And Jake gonna be like, oh, you are a king, you are a leader. We gotta follow him, because we gotta act like he's the only way to protection, because he got a weapon. Next thing you know, they get killed by Esau, man, because Esau gonna come like a sword. In fact, we know men shall fall by the sword, and the mighty men in war. And the mighty men in war. So, and the men, they gotta die, man. They gotta get killed. A lot of them gotta get killed by Esau, because they're already making robot dogs with guns, robots. Expect to see giant robots, man. Don't be surprised when you see giant robots walking down the street. Like those mech robots. No. But these big mech robots walking down the street, man. With 2 machine guns for arms. With the big laser. Coming from the forehead, analyzing you see where or not you had the MOTV. Military troops walking down. Shit. Don't be surprised when it comes about, man. It gotta come to pass soon time, due season, man. Soon time, due season, due years, due days. All matter when. We already know when. Well, we don't know when, let's say. Last verse, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And she goes sit on the ground because she got no one to protect her. And Eve trying to boast like, gotta be a strong black woman, or a wild animal, a beast. Now that's what people, when women say you gotta be a strong black woman, they're telling you to be a beast, an animal. A dog. That's literally what the woman trying to say, man. Be a dog. A hoe. No? A hoe. That's what these women try to push, man. And the woman referred to the video by an elder from Baltimore, GMS, like Biblical Defenders, So the brother did a video with this woman. He's black. It's a black woman with blue hair, again, clown, a full-on clown with blue hair. Saying, oh, you don't need your man leave you, then you stabilize yourself, man. I just need to get a house. I got income. I forgot the last thing she said, but 2 things she said: you gotta need a house, you gotta have income, and hey, you're needed, man. You're a strong. She did a hand thing. You gotta be strong, black woman. You got girl. No. You got girl. No. You guys really want to in beast, brute, unnatural, brute, beast, wild creatures, by Esau, man. It's wild. I want to do a quick little video. Of course, again, say praise to YAHAWASHI from QADASH, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, praise to YAHAWASHI from QADASH. Of course, get the bars to the positive millstones, do well. And yeah, Lord, if I did questions and comments are offended in the comment section down below. We'll go over the results. Yeah, praise to YAHAWASHI from QADASH. Shut up.
You got it, girl. You got it, girl.